Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing 4 spaghetti recipes with you all. I love making spaghetti meals, well, just pasta meals in general really, because they go down really well all the time and also they are very quick and easy to make. All of these recipes I'm going to share with you can be made in just 10 minutes. So they make the perfect weekday meal for you to serve up to your family. If you're watching this video and you're seeing me for the first time, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button down below. I post loads of different foodie recipes on my channel with a brand new recipe video every single Sunday morning at 7 AM UK time. So if you need a little bit of meal inspiration, I would love for you to hit subscribe. With all that said, I'm just going to jump straight on into this video. I hope you enjoy it and let's go. So this is going to be a really easy spaghetti dish. I'm just going to be making up a tomatoey, like a creamy tomatoey sauce with my spaghetti, and then I'm going to cover it in cheese at the end, and then I'll pop it in the oven to cook almost like a pasta bake, but I'll be cooking my pasta before it goes in the oven. So what I have got here is I've got half an onion and I've got 2 garlic cloves. I've got some creme fraiche, a tin of chopped tomatoes. This is I make chicken broth, and this is the stock I'm going to be using here. There's about 300 or 400 mils here. So once I add it into my pan, I will then just like reduce my sauce down a little bit to let off any excess liquid. And then I've got some cheese and spaghetti, of course, as well. So what I'm going to start off by doing is just boil up my spaghetti and cook it through. I won't cook it completely because I'm going to leave it a little bit al dente, because it will just finish off in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes at the end. While my spaghetti is cooking, I'll be sauteing off my onions and my garlic, and then I will add in my chopped tomatoes. Once I've added my chopped tomatoes, I will then go ahead and add in all of my chicken broth, along with about 200 mils of some creme fraiche as well. I will let that simmer away until my pasta has finished cooking, and that's when I will transfer the whole lot into an oven-proof dish. Once I've mixed it around a little bit and spread it evenly throughout my dish, I will then cover it all in my grated cheddar cheese, put it into the oven on 190 degrees centigrade for 10 to 15 minutes, or until my cheese has melted really nicely and gone crispy on the top. Once that's finished, all you need to do is serve up. This is a lovely veggie meal if you substitute out the chicken broth, and it's a really quick and easy meal to make as well. We are going to be making some homemade pesto for this pasta. So I've got obviously some spaghetti. I've got some basil, salt and pepper, really good extra virgin olive oil. I've got about 50 grams of cashew nuts, a whole avocado, 2 garlic cloves, and I've got 100 mils here of veggie stock as well. So what I'm going to do in my little NutriBullet container, or if you've got a little blitzer, you can use that. I'm just going to put all of these ingredients, and I'm going to put a really generous amount of basil in there. So I'll start off with some basil, then I'll put in my whole avocado, my cashew nuts, my whole garlic cloves, a good amount of salt and pepper, loads of extra virgin olive oil. I would say a good 100 mils of extra virgin olive oil, and also my veggie stock as well. I'll then just blitz this up in my NutriBullet, and I'll be doing all of this while my spaghetti is cooking. Once your spaghetti has cooked through, you're then ready to just drain it and then pour the pesto sauce over your pasta. Mix it all together, serve it up with another little bit of salt and pepper if it needs it, and then a little bit of basil on the top. This meal is really, really quick. The only thing that actually takes the time is the cooking of the spaghetti. This spaghetti recipe is going to have a kind of like garlicky, oily spaghetti sauce. It's so nice. I know maybe you're looking at the anchovies and going, ugh, no, but I promise you, once you put them into this recipe, you don't really taste these, but they just add a lovely little saltiness to this dish. So I have diced up some mushrooms here. I've got half an onion and 3 garlic cloves here. I have got some really good extra virgin olive oil, some pepper. Because you've got the anchovies, you don't need any extra salt. I've got a whole thing of anchovies. This is a 30-gram tin once drained. And I've also got a vegetable stock cube here, which I will be adding along with 100 mils of water too. And of course, I've got my spaghetti as well. So what I'm going to start off by doing is just sauteing off my onions and garlic in some of my oil. And then once those have sauteed, I will add in my mushrooms and just let those cook for a little while and let all of the water evaporate off them. Once those have cooked, I will then add in my anchovy fillets and just simmer those away so that they can almost like break up and dissolve into the sauce. I forgot to show you in my ingredients that I also add some oregano to this. So I'm going to add a good 2 teaspoons of oregano to my sauce too. Next up, I'll be adding 100 ml of my veggie stock, along with some pepper and a lot more of my oil as well. I'll be doing all of this while I'm cooking up my spaghetti. Once my spaghetti has cooked through, all you want to do is add it into your pot that you are making your sauce in, combine everything together, add a little bit more olive oil if you think it needs it, and then dish up. We love to serve this with a little bit of Parmesan and some parsley sprinkled on top. So this is literally the easiest spaghetti of them all. As you can see, I'm doing like a tuna and garlic spaghetti. But what I do is I buy these John West infusion tuna tins. This is a lemon and thyme one, and they are so delicious. They have so many different flavors and it just completely spices up your food. So they are 80 grams each. They are no drain ones. So that's the actual weight of the amount of tuna in here. So I'm going to be using 2 of these tins in this meal, obviously some spaghetti, 2 cloves of garlic, salt and pepper, and some olive oil. That's all the ingredients that I'm going to be using. So the first thing I'm going to start off by doing is cooking up my spaghetti. Because your sauce literally takes minutes to make, you want to get your spaghetti on the go first. Once it's been cooking for about 5 minutes, I then start making this sauce. So I'm going to crush my garlic into a pan with some olive oil and just fry that off for a couple of moments. Then I'm going to add in both tins of this tuna. Like I said, because it's got lemon and thyme infused into this tuna, I'm not going to add any more herbs to this. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper and some more olive oil as well. Once this is just heated through, your pasta will be ready to drain off and add into your tuna mix. Give it all a really good mix around. Add as much extra virgin olive oil as you think that you need, and then it's ready to dish up. This goes down so well with my kids, so I really hope it goes down well with your kids as well. Finish it off with a little bit of grated Parmesan cheese and it's ready to eat. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did, so I know to make more videos just like this. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.